Hi Taurus, this is Paulette from Water Chariot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing like a brand new reading, for everyone. And so this is going to be how your person of interest or somebody you're just dating, or your committed relationship right now, like how are they seeing you, and their thoughts about it in your past, present, and your future. But just remember, this is how they viewing you, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that it's truth. You may not be doing these things, but in their eyes, it just seems this is the way it is, about how you are. So this is definitely your person of interest or somebody you're committed to. How are they viewing you right now in the past, present, and the future? So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Before I get into it, I do have some new cards here, which is my Oracle cards, and I absolutely love it. I think they're really neat. So they're called the Hip Hop Queens. And so these Oracle cards, I'm using them brand new today with you all. So go ahead and take a look at the links in the comment section to see where I purchased them, okay? So let's go ahead and just take a look and see what is coming up for you in your past. So how your partner is viewing you, or your person of interest, or the person you just started dating. Let me put this down so you can see it better. How they're seeing you right now, they're seeing you as Spinderella, and it's about transitions. So let's take a look and see what that situation is about. But right now, your person is seeing you transition. All right, let's see. Okay. So this is about changes, movements, and new beginnings. So I would say this kind of reminds me of the Death card. It's about, things changing, transforming, and just going to where it needs to go. So if certain things need to drop, they're going to drop. But right now, at this moment, they're seeing you making changes and movements and allowing new beginnings to happen. Okay, so let's just take a look here. So like records spinning on a vintage Techniques, the tables are also turning for you. An issue you've been grappling with, just needs you to pick a direction to move into. There's a beauty in change, and in that, it's always a constant thing. You are mode ready for it than you know. You're more ready than you know. There are, of course, growing pains with every new level, something Spinderella herself has experienced. That's what makes this card so special. Invoke the spirit of the DJ and let the records spin how they must. You won't skip a beat. So yeah, there's definitely something happening here where your person is seeing that you're just all about movement and change and allowing things to happen and go where they need to go. Because right now things are just changing for you whether you like it or not, and you're just going with the flow of it. So your person is seeing you transition right now. And so the tarot cards that you got, you got the Ten of Swords. So there's definitely something ending here that is a little bit rough for you. So they see that this is hard for you, whatever that ending may be. You got the Five of Cups, and it definitely has to do with a love situation. So maybe the person that you're dealing with right now, you also got the Ace of Swords. What's happening here is that they see that you are going through an ending with this person right now. They see that you took this very hard, and that you're mourning the loss of this situation with them. And at the same time, even though this is happening, your truth is that you're allowing for this to transition out. You're allowing for this to just be. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody brand new, and they know that you just recently got out of a relationship, and you're at a place right now where you're allowing things to be, but at the same time, you're just pondering what didn't work in the relationship and just looking at this ending. But at the same time, you're in a place of knowing what you're needing right now. And what you're needing is something brand new in your life, and you're ready to move forward. But you're going to allow to go through this, through your emotions. You're going to just allow for acceptance to happen, and you're just going to, give yourself time to heal. And so this person understands that this is what you're going through. For some of you, it could be that there was a literal death either in the family or friends or somebody that you know. This could also be, for some of you, you could have lost a partner. And they're coming in and they see that you're in a place of mourning their death and what has happened and why things happened the way it did and how much you miss them. And they know that. They see you. Okay? But your truth is that you know that it's time for you to finally, slowly but surely, grieve the process and move towards other brand new things. You know, going towards a life that doesn't include them anymore because they're gone. And this is going to be a very hard transition, but it's something that is needed, and you know that this is needed because the Ace of Swords is here to clarify that for you. So I do apologize to those who have gone through this or is going through this right now. You know, dealing with a past loved one is not an easy thing. Death is not easy for anyone. You know, I don't even know. It's just not easy. And I'm so sorry. My condolences to those who are dealing with this. If this is not the situation, then it could be the other two situations that I already gave you. So this is how they're viewing you right now. So let's just go ahead and take a look at your present moment. And in your present moment, they see you in a place of resistance. You got Sparky D here. Let's take a look at her and see what's going on there. Now, for my gentlemen who are watching, remember, this is not gender specific. It just happens to be oracle cards that have female hip hop, you know, artists on here. So don't get confused by that, okay? Because I'm speaking to my males as well. Right. So let's see, Sparky D, what's going on with this resistance. So you're just at a place where you're pushing back. You're refusing to deal with certain things, or there's like a blockage here, but there's certain things you do regret. But let's just take a look. You have a spark in you, but you may be feeling like that power is a little lost. There is an invisible barrier between where you are now and where you long to be. Like Sparky, you have to choose you. Excuse me. And while that's a tough decision for anyone with a beating heart, that doesn't mean you should accept less than what you deserve. Make a list of things that you may feel may be stopping you from your end goal. Resist the urge to talk down to yourself, but rather approach those roadblocks with grace and understanding, and you'll have a breakthrough soon enough. So right now, how your person of interest is seeing you at this point is that they're seeing you like literally resisting them, backing up and blocking them from coming through, especially if it was a situation where you guys already ended things with them. If they're going to try to come back in and try to say, well, I miss you, you know, whatever, but you're not even doing that. Not today. You're not putting up with that. If it's done, it's done. That's it. And I think you might have given this person plenty of time to, you know, do what they needed to do to make the situation work, and you're not even trying. You're being a bull. That's what you're being, Taurus. You're being yourself. You're putting your hoofs down. You're like, no, not today. We're not doing this. But you know that you understand that this is a loss, but at the same time, you know that there's something else for you, and you're trying to go towards that. So while you're dealing with, you know, the grieving part or letting go of the situation, you have to go through your emotions, and you're giving yourself time to do that. Before you go into anything else, you're going to allow for those things to happen. But at the same time, you're going to resist certain situations to come in before you heal. Okay? So it's going to be a little bit tough, but it's okay. You're going to get right through it. Now, for some of you, where it's a situation that you're not, you know, things didn't end particularly like that. It could be the second case where there's a brand new person coming in and they're very interested in you, but you have ended things in the past with somebody else and you're giving yourself time to heal. You are more focused on really working on this. trying to make sure that you're back at where you need to be within yourself and being more balanced, that you're going to resist anything that they have to offer for right now. And I think they need to understand that. They really need to understand that. And I can see why you're doing what you're doing, though, Taurus, because you do need some time here. Now, if it's a situation where you have a past loved one, I think for them, what they're trying to tell you is that as you're healing and mourning their loss, don't allow for that situation to keep you from going towards the things that you need and want in life, even though they're not around. They're wanting you to go ahead and be free and to go after the things that you desire and not be resistant of the new things that are coming in, even though you have, dealt with their loss and their death. Okay, so don't let that keep you from moving forward. And that's what they're trying to tell you as well. But they're seeing you being resistant about life right now because of their passing. So yeah, it's time for you to move forward in some ways. Okay, so let's take a look at the tarot cards. And yeah, you got the Nine of Wands, and this is something that is heavy. Dealing with relationships is not easy. Going through it is hard. It is a battle, but the thing is that Taurus, you guys are so strong. Honestly, I have met Tauruses and I have been in relationships with Tauruses, not in love relationships, but more like friendships and stuff like that. And man, y'all be going through some crazy ass shit and still somehow y'all make it through. Y'all can be wounded, but man, you guys stand strong. And y'all resisting because right now you understand you have gone through some things and you still need some time to heal. But the thing is that you're still standing. You're going to continue to work on the things you want. You're going to continue to move yourself forward, but it's going to take you a little bit of time. And what you got here is the Ten of Pentacles. So you've gone through something that at one point was very stable, something that you felt like you invested a lot of time in, and it brought you to a place of completion in the relationship. Like you guys finally reached a good place in the relationship. But yeah, stuff has happened that kind of had to take a back burner now. And what you got here is the Ace of Cups. So yeah, like I said, for some of you, this could be that you had a situation that ended and a brand new person is here and they're wanting something with you. But the thing is that they see you in a place of more of working on your wounds, things that you had to deal with that was very rough in the past relationship and the ending of it, that they see you resisting working on anything that's going to bring something stable between you and this new person. And you're going to resist this Ace of Cups that's coming in that they're trying to give you. And the thing is, like I said, you have every right to do that because you need to be healed first before you jump into anything else. For some of you, for those that actually ended something with this person or the person ended things with you, they see that you're finally trying to move yourself forward. You're resisting on working anything brand new with them. If they're trying to come back, you're like, nope, we're not doing that. You're blocking them. You're resisting trying anything brand new with them and trying to invest in this relationship again. You're not doing it. Yeah, so even though the opportunities are there to have something stable again and having brand new love, right now you're just feeling like it's not the time and you're being resistant. So for some of you who are wanting like this amazing love reading, a person coming after you and you're ready for it, you're going gung-ho, this is not for you. Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, this is for the people that just dealt with some heavy stuff and you're just in a totally different place. Okay, now for your future, how they see you is Foxy Brown. They see you with attitude. And this is a card about somebody that is very straightforward. They know what they're wanting. They don't care how they come across sometimes. And you may come off very strong. Okay, so I don't think because of what you've dealt with, I don't think you necessarily care. And so how you may say things may come off a little bit shrewd, but you're at a place of no nonsense type of point of view. You're just, however you feel is how you feel. How you come across is how you're going to come across. And that's just the way you're saying it. That's how you're doing it. And it just may come off a little bit attitude-ish, and it may look like you're just not dealing with them right now. How you come across to them comes off like an attitude type of way. But right here, what I'm seeing, it says that this situation can go in two ways. One, it could be that there's beauty in standing tall. After all, exuding confidence is typically a good thing. However, if your nose is too high in the sky, you may miss what's right in front of you. That, and no one likes to be around a conceited person all day, every day. Perhaps it's time to humble yourself and be a bit if you're feeling like your opportunities in life and career are proving to be increasingly limited. You'll be good if you can maintain some self-awareness. But I think at this moment in time, I think you feel like you have a right to be this way. And so I think with what you have gone through already, you feel like this is the best route for you right now in the future, is to just be quick with it when it comes to your feelings and your thoughts. Like, you don't have time to sugarcoat nothing. And so you're going to say what you need to say, do what you need to do, and not apologize for it, Taurus. And the thing is, you have every single right to be that way. And so the way they're viewing you right now, yeah, they just see you like you're just not having it at all with them. You're not. And so what came out for you for your tarot cards, this is Seven of Wands. You're standing up for what you want and how you're feeling, and you're going to fight people off if you have to. You don't give two dilly squats about how anybody else feels. And right now, what you're fighting for is for something brand new in your life. And if somebody that you already ended things with is trying to come back in and try to hoop and holler at you after what they put you through, you're like, fuck no, get the hell away from me, and I'm going to guard myself, and you're not going to come at me that way. Nope. Because what I'm going towards is something brand new. I feel like I'm ready to move forward after what you put me through in the past, and I had to go through all of that and finally get the healing that I need to get, and here you come trying to do all of this. Nope. I'm headed towards somewhere else where I feel like I'm going to get exactly what I'm wanting, and I feel light as a feather now. And I think this is going to be at the place when you're finally done healing. You're going to feel so much better. And even rejecting this person is going to make you feel amazing. Okay? I think you're going to stick it to them, Taurus. You're going to give it to them good. And it's all right. They probably deserve this. And so what else is coming for you is the sun. Look at that. You're going to be doing great. And I think they're going to see that. They're going to see you doing your best, living your best life, being super happy, and pushing them away. Like, you're not about that business no more. You're not doing this back and forth bullcrap. You're just not gonna. And so, yeah, you're just kind of doing your own thing, and you're deciding to stand up for the things that you're needing right now. And what you need is something fresh and brand new. You need to bring happiness to yourself or your situation or your family home life. There's just certain things in your life that you're wanting to be free from, and you're putting that down. You got the Ten of Wands here. You're no longer feeling heavy about this anymore, and you are releasing them. Boom. That's how you do it, Taurus. Y'all coming out strong. Y'all don't care right now. It's all about what you're needing. And so this is what you need right now. You got to put all of this nonsense to rest, and you got to go towards the things that bring you fulfillment and happiness and joy, and brings you new opportunities, and makes you feel more light. Like, you just don't want all of these things hanging you down anymore and keeping you from moving forward. And if this is a person that is brand new, you know, coming towards you while you're trying to move forward, you're blocking them, because somehow, even though you're ending something with somebody else and you dealt with that, and you're going through the healing process of what ended, this new person that's coming in, I think intuitively you feel within yourself that this person's not right for you either. So you're not even trying it. You're trying to protect yourself, and you're standing up for going towards something that's a little bit aligned for you, and you're putting your burdens down. For some of you, it could also be that this new person, it goes two ways. Either you're going to drop them and continue to work on your healing and things like that, and things that make you happy, and all the burdens that you had in the past relationship. They're seeing you not allow anything in. Or it could be that you're realizing now that this person that you gave attitude to, you're realizing like, oh damn, I'm chasing somebody away. Like I'm pushing them away from me. And they're actually able to offer me something brand new that's better for me, and where I can be happy in this relationship. And, you know, maybe they've been of support to you while you've been healing. And so they help, in some ways they can help you put these burdens down. And I think you're going to relax on the attitude and decide to go ahead and give this person a chance. And you're going to go ahead and allow for this to come in and fight for what you're wanting, which is this newness. And I think this person can give it to you now that you're healed. So it could go either way. So you know which one's your story, okay? So far, this is what I got, Taurus. It just seems like you're just not dealing with a whole lot. If it doesn't align with you, you're just like slapping your hands together and you're good. But there's certain things that you're ready for once you finally do the work and put yourself first and start healing and letting go of certain things. You're headed towards enormous amount of joy and happiness and newness in your life, and you're not carrying stuff anymore. And that's the most important part about this reading, is that people are seeing you release a lot of things that just held you back, and that was just very hurtful and burdensome to you. Okay, so again, if it didn't resonate, it's okay. Leave it to the people that it does, and just go ahead and watch other readers, okay? Y'all take care. Bye.